Hi everybody, it's David, Filipino-American couple. It's good to see you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can see, I'm all dressed up with no place to go. And the reason I'm doing that is, well, for one, oh my, why would I be dressed up like this? After I retired a few years ago from teaching, I swore I would never wear a suit and jacket and tie again. And I've given away 90% of my stuff, but I had to dig through the closet to find this for today's video. And today's video is all about moving to the Philippines, clothing for a fat guy. And yes, I know. If you didn't notice, I'm a little fat. It's okay if you didn't notice. So what I want to do is talk to you about clothing for the fat guy moving to the Philippines. Let me stop and get out of this gimmick and be right back with you. All right, folks, I'm back. Thank goodness. I got out of those old stuffy dress clothes and back to normal. Boy, I feel good now. But let's talk a little bit about picking out the clothing that you're going to want to take to the Philippines if you're going to move there. And as you guys know, we're attempting to move there. With the pandemic, we've kind of gotten slowed down and put on hold some, but we hope to be there next year. And once we made the decision to go ahead and move to the Philippines, we decided that we really need to think this through. Now, I've been fortunate enough on my previous trips to the Philippines to go clothes shopping for shirts and things for friends, for gifts that I brought back to the United States. Because everybody likes and really enjoys those barongs, those fancy Filipino dress shirts. And of course, they're extremely expensive to buy in the United States at about $300 each. We can buy them for 25 bucks in the Philippines. So I got friends and we brought those. And so we've gone clothes shopping in the Philippines many of times. And I learned very quickly, they ain't got anything our size, guys. It just ain't happening. They're not there. Their 3XL is like our extra large. And the cuts are different, so they don't fit your shoulders as well. So in preparation for moving to the Philippines, the last year or so, we've been clearance hunting clothes for me to ship over to the Philippines. Now, and I want to tell you a little bit about what I've been doing and what I've been buying. So we love clearance sales. We don't believe in paying full price for anything. And if you go to Walmart, Target, JCPenney is one of my favorite places, especially since they're in bankruptcy, to pick stuff up. But I've been picking up a lot of what they call quick dry shirts. And I do have some that have collars, even though that's not my favorite thing to wear. So we got some dressier shirts. So we go to church service or go to a little bit more dressier functions, right? So we have those. But of course, as you guys know, I love my Hawaiian shirts or tropical shirts or whatever you want to call them. I just love these things. So we have purchased a lot of these from Walmart, JCPenney's, and other stores. And the really cool thing is if you hit the clearance racks, and every time we go, we just hit the clearance racks and look around. So I've been buying $40 and $60 and $80 shirts at JCPenney for $5 or $3 or $4. Walmart usually get them for about half price. So if a shirt is $20, well, you can get it for $10 on clearance at Walmart. So that's kind of what I've been doing. And my goal is we got stacks of shirts, okay? All different colors, different types. And I vacuum seal them in these space bags and we tape them up. This right here has 35 shirts in it. And it weighs probably 25 pounds. So keep and remember though, what we're going to do with these is I'm going to ship them over in a Balik Bayan box because putting them in my luggage is going to be just a waste of poundage. So, because you're going to remember, most airlines says that you can't have more than 50 pounds in each suitcase. So, we're going to be doing this and a bunch of other things in our Balik Bayan boxes. And I'm going to do a video later on giving you great details about the Balik Bayan box options. So that's what we're doing. And we got a lot to go. We just keep picking them up on really cheap. But here's something I really want to talk to you about that I found at JCPenney's. That look, these are fantastic, guys. And I wish I knew this young man, and I wish he was paying me to say all of this. But Michael Strahan, I don't know if you know him or not. He's a TV talk host right now, but he used to be a football player for the New York Giants for a long time. Very good football player. I think about 2 years ago, he came out with his own clothing line. And of course, I was just thinking, oh, it's just another dude's clothing line. But JCPenney sells this. And we were at JCPenney this year, and I ran across some of his stuff, and it was on clearance. So I thought, okay, let me buy it since it's only on clearance. And we're talking about, a $40 shirt costing me $5. So you can't beat that. So I bought a couple of shirts. These are quick dry shirts. You can kind of see through them. And long sleeve to help you with the sun. They do have a UV protection to them. They're quick dry materials. Really like them. This happens to be another one of his shirts. So once I got these home and tried them out, I liked them so much, I started going back and buying a whole bunch of these. And I have, in different colors, in different styles, shapes, a whole bunch of these Michael Strahan clothing shirts. Now, here's part of what I like about them. If you're a bigger guy, you know our chests are usually bigger, and a lot of shirts, they just aren't comfortable to do this with. They've designed these, whether intentionally or I don't know, but what they've done is design them where you can really flex in these. They have really good shoulder movement for up and down, and I like that. It feels like there's more material here, so the shirt doesn't pull up when you do this. There's enough materials in the shoulders that it doesn't tug on the side. The other thing is he has shorts, a lot of different types, but they're kind of ugly, to be honest. They're not very fashionable, but I found these shorts, and they're Michael Strahan's again. And here, let me get his brand. His brand is MSX by Michael Strahan. Now, I paid $6 for these $40 shorts. All right, so you think, all right, shorts, pair of shorts, no big deal. I love these shorts, guys. You're not going to find a better pair of shorts, and I'm going to tell you why. A couple reasons. One, the zippers on the pockets stay zipped. I really like that. So you can put your wallet in here, a little bit of cash. Front pocket has a zipper. You know, when I travel, I keep my wallet, not my back pocket. So I keep things safe, or I don't carry a wallet at all, a little cash. You're not going to lose it. If you get soaking wet, these pockets dry, so it's not going to hurt anything. I like that about it. But, guys, and I am talking to the men in the group, you're going to really like this feature. And I don't know how to say this without just being blunt. And I'm not trying to be vulgar, I promise. But his shorts have a strip right through here. All right, a mesh material. This, okay, here's your waist. Here's the legs, right? So here's your crotch. This is where the boys sit. And I'm telling you guys, this little strip of fabric, of mesh material in the crotch area, see if I can show you that a little bit better, is the greatest thing there is. These shorts are so comfortable to wear when it's really hot and sticky outside. They allow you to dry, not chafe. I am telling you, I don't know who invented this, but this should be done on everybody's shorts. So that's just something to think of. Michael Strahan brand, JCPenney. Wow, I love these shorts, guys. Now, they are kind of ugly, like I said, but other than that, they are fantastic. So I bought a pair. I brought these home, and I wore them, and I went, oh, these are nice. I get it. So I literally went back to the 2 J.C. Penney's that are close to us, and I bought every pair and every color they had. I didn't care. They were a size too big. I bought them. I bought my size, one size up, and I bought everything on clearance. So I think I have 20 or 25 pairs of these. Because, look, I'm hoping to live a long time. And living in the Philippines, it's going to be hot and sticky. And you're going to wear through things. And me being a bigger guy, I just don't want to worry too much about my clothing option in the Philippines. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I take or ship over what I need to at least last me a good long while, so I don't have to stress over that. So guys, that's kind of my little tips about moving to the Philippines, clothing options for the big fat guy. Something to think about. I want you guys to enjoy the Philippines, and I look forward to being there. And I think if you're comfortable and have clothes to wear that you feel confident in, you'll enjoy the Philippines much, much more. All right, guys. I'll see you around the corner. Take care.